What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Dark Green Poo back again to read chapter 1125 of One Piece. Alright, guys, I am super excited to read this chapter. It's been we've been on break last week, so it's been 2 weeks again. Hopefully, this chapter has more pages than last chapter. Because last chapter was only like 13 pages, so I'm just hoping maybe Oda could give us a little love this chapter. Also, I just woke up, so I just woke up from a nap, so my energy and my voice might kind of be a little raspy. So yeah, just maybe my body just needs a little time to wake up. But yeah, I'm just here now. I woke up. I'm just like, yo, I need to read One Piece. So here I am. Anyways, let us see this. Oh wait. Ogre-chan Yamato's Golden Harvest Surrogate Pilgrimage, the building of Odin Castle of Foreman Minatomo's disappearance. Oh, what the? Oh, Foreman Minatomo. That's the guy that was with Frankie the whole time, right? That helped us with the Sunny. Where did he go? Anyways, let's go. Page 2 and 3, guys. Oh, I'm so excited. Sorry, guys. That my hair is gonna annoy me. I just woke up. Okay. Anyways, get the seraphim to the ships after they're charged up. As for the sea beast weapons and PX3s. Oh, Rob Lucci and Kaku. And wait, where's Stussy? They still don't know. I killed her. What? She's alive though. I think he's trying to cover. I think they're trying to cover for her. We are now in possession of what we came for. Your Punk Records, the power plant. With these three, we gain the mother flame, a fire that never goes out. Yeah, here we go. Wait, so they have York Punk Records and the power plant. Okay, for the present moment, this is acceptable. However, we are so sorry, sir. There were 9 of us vice admirals executing a buster call, and yet we still allowed the Straw Hat crew and Jewelry Bonnie to escape the island alive. We will head straight after them to Elbaf. Yo, are you sure? Are you sure you want to go there? Shanks? Is Shanks there? There were 9 vice admirals. I feel like the vice admirals are always like, they're kind of dookie. No offense, but I just feel like, they're just not as good as the admirals ever. Page 4 and 5. Don't bother with Elbaf. Oh, okay. If there was any failure here to blame this on, it was the colossal failure to envision as Vegapunk's broadcast message. And okay, so they don't want to go for Elbaf, but I think Garcia knows that Shanks is there, right? They have a little thing. There's a little something going on there with Shanks. Anyways, and not only did we fail to stop that message, there's the bitter irony that the pirates' escape was aided by none other than that Iron Giant. Yeah, the one that attacked about 200 years ago. Whoa, about 200 years ago. So the elders were here. But St. Saturn, we've been ordered to dispose of that thing 200 years ago. If anyone finds out, I'll protect you. Research it. Huh? That giant represents the future. It will prove very useful to the military one day. Thank you, my lord. We're endlessly fascinated with it. And Vegapunk's there. I'm not sure. Sorry, guys. I'm not sure if I'm confusing those other 2 characters with other ones from other anime. Like the guy on the right, this old man on the right, beside Vegapunk. That is Vegapunk, right? But the man on the right beside Vegapunk, do we know him? Or is he just reminding me of the My Hero doctor? Sorry. I'm not sure if we're supposed to know some of these. Anyways, for 200 years it never budged an inch until now when it clearly moved to protect Straw Hat Luffy. St. Saturn, I ask you this as a soldier in service to the government. If you consider that a failure, then would that suggest that Vegapunk's statement was true? Whoa. Oh, he kills him! Vice Admiral Doberman. If you consider that a failure, exactly. If you consider the message a failure, then why are you considering that a failure? Is it because he's right? And he released the truth to the world? Don't ask questions like that, Doberman? Are you crazy? This man flew a little too close to the sun. Sorry, that's just funny. That's just funny that he got so so invested in the lore. He's just like, wait, what? What? And then he was just asking things he wasn't really thinking about it. He just got destroyed. Don't kill me. Page 6 and 7. Get the medical team now, Vice Admiral. Puff, puff. Inside the lab. Oh, what's this? Island clouds. Oh no. The island clouds are multiplying. Has the cloud plant gone out of control? It's Edison. It's Edison. He was supposed to be dead in the Fabrio phase. Yeah? What, Edison's doing this? Oops, busted. No. Did he? Pew! Boom! No. He shot. No. York is a piece of crap. It is. I get that York is greed, but like, you bastard. Why are you betraying us, man? Why are you betraying you? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was just like the last ditch effort for Edison. Damn it, he tricked me. Well, there goes Punk Records. Oh, Edison made York shoot at him, and York destroyed Punk Records because of the shot. Sacred Mary Joa. What does this mean? Oh, sorry guys, page 8 and 9. What does this mean? Was Vegapunk's story true? Where's Akainu? How will he make good for this failure with Kuma? The world may sink under the sea, but that shouldn't matter to the Holy Land. It's not enough food. I requested beef for dinner, chef. What is this? Forgive me, my lord, we've run out. Oh, what is this fish for? Forgive me, my lord, we've run out. I've never been so humiliated. Boo! He killed him because they ran out of freaking of beef. These celestial dragons, man, they need to. I can't wait to see what happens to them, man. Like, Luffy has to destroy them, please. You have a like they're just like they're all so annoying. You know, like just looking at them on this bottom panel, I didn't even read what they said yet, but they just look super annoying. And there's this one person on the left side of my like the pages that I don't really want to look at yet because I want to like see that person when I get to that page. So I'm trying super hard to avoid this person on my left, and I'm just trying to read what they're saying. Anyways, we have a serious food shortage. They have. Would you believe that yesterday I was forced to forego one of my meals at a snack? What? No way. What? It's a prisoner's diet. It's famine. We'll all starve. Put whoever's in charge of food to death. It's mismanagement. If there is no punishment, the lower classes will think this laziness is acceptable. Chamber of Power, Mary Joa. What do you think you're doing here? Garling. Oh, it's Figureland, Garling. I'm here on important orders. What orders from whom? Where's your proper deference, Garling? Know your place. Yo. There have been theories online. Like, I'm not sure if it's confirmed yet whether Garling has red hair. But there have been theories online that this is Shanks' like dad, or Shanks is like grandpa, and that's what Shanks is kind of living that like Sabo life, right? Where they had like their parents are like higher authority or higher status in the world, but like they leave that to become pirates. Anyways, page 10 and 11. Vegapunk York is henceforth my direct subordinate as I assume the role of Godhead of Science and Defense. So he's like smart like that? He's like a judge? Wait, guys. I just want to get every single word and make sure that I'm reading everything correctly and getting everything, because this looks like it's important. Okay, Vegapunk York is henceforth my direct subordinate as I assume the role. So he's just taking the role. You mean the world will be thrown into chaos on a level we have never seen before. Let us do the utmost to improve it together, my fellow elders. 5 elders, Saint Figureland St. Figurlin Garling, godhead of science and defense. He becomes an elder? What? How can... What? My fellow elders. Who just decides that? What? I'm so confused. I thought the elders were like, they're just established, like, they're the five, like, evils that, you know, in the Void Century 200 years ago, they're like the five ones that are trying to preserve whatever that decision was made 200 years ago, right? And they're just like the remaining. Same with Emu, right? Or like those five worked under Emu. What is this? How can you just join like that? Maybe Emu is the one that sent Figurlin Garling. Okay, Figurlin Garling. Maybe he's the one. Emu's the one that sent Figurlin here for Garland. Anyways, I want to keep reading just in case it's explained. Future Science Egghead. Saint Saturn. What is the matter, Saint Saturn? Hurry, get the medical team, Saint Saturn. What's happening? There's an emergency. Nothing must happen to the highest authority in the world. Is he sick with something? What do you need, Saint Saturn? What is happening? Saturn is... because he's the only one, like, physically there, right? Anyways, page 12 and 13. Yo, he's... Have I been... Great Emu, Saturn, why did you allow Joy Boy to escape? Emu... Mercy, please, I did not know those powers were so nebulous. Holy... Great... Yo! Yo, Saint Saturn just turned... He literally explodes? He just turns to bones? Emu can do this? Okay, wait. So Emu can just explode these elders, these strong ass elders. Why? Why would you do this? Like, why would Emu do this? Like, is getting rid of like a pretty strong subordinate in Garcia, Saint J Garcia, right? Interesting. So these are like, I know that we've had the theory before, right? Like, these are yokai, right? And this is looking more plausible now that we see this, right? And the thing is, with that whole yokai thing, I completely agreed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I completely agree, especially with all the evidence that was like outside of just like the main story in One Piece. I was leaning more towards that yokai theory, and seeing this is showing it, right? Which is a good thing. I'm loving this. But now that like we're here at this point at page 12 and 13 of chapter 1125, I'm wondering, how is this working? Is it kind of like, when I'm seeing this, it's kind of giving me like Big Mom vibes. You know how Big Mom has Zeus and Prometheus and stuff like that? Is that what Emu just did, but like with more? Because how can you just pop someone like this? You know what I'm saying? Unless there's something that, or unless they are someone that they've been created, like unless Emu created these five elders, right, and just pops them. Because why can't Emu do this to anybody? You know what I'm saying? Why is it only, well, at this point, why is it only Jay Garcia that he does this to? Or he or she. I don't know how Emu sounds like. But Emu's talking too. Saturn, why did you allow Joy Boy to escape? You know what I'm saying? It's like Saturn, especially since like people can just become elders, right? Like people can just become elders. So Emu didn't make, maybe Emu did the same with Figurland. And he is also, and Figureland is also, I don't know, man. Too many theories. Anyways, page 14, 15. So we weren't able to steal the labo phase? Damn it, York blocked us. Our mental waves will reach anywhere, though. York still has access here. I know, but it's better than physically handing it over to her, right? Let's work together to manage this genius brain until the day humanity can wrangle it themselves. That will take 500 years. Did you make the island clouds the floating type? Of course, far as the world knows, Vegapunk is dead. Now we can tour the globe at our leisure. But we don't have funds or materials, so we can't invent or develop anything. Hey, that's what friends are for. Kushunk, there. How's that? You look so goofy. I didn't know you admired my height so much. Hey, stuff it. Make sure you throw out the extra York parts. Good call. Leaves a bad impression. Hello, with area. This is Vegapunk. What do you want? I thought you were dead. What do you want? I thought you were dead. So this is crazy. So all of the Vegapunks are like together into this one like Power Rangers thing now. Right? But like, so is this like a physical? Yeah, this is a physical form. It's looking like a physical form. So, York blocked them from stealing the labo phase back. Our mental waves will reach anywhere, though. York still has access there. Our mental waves. Okay. And just genius brain until humanity can wrangle it themselves. So they saved, they made it float so that it's up in the air and they won't go after the lab. That's what I'm getting from this. He said, did you make it the floaty type? Anyways, guys, I need to keep going. Page 16, 17. Kamabaka Queendom. Ew, no, what's gonna happen? Are we going to die? But I don't wanna. I choose life. I'll swim to live. So basically, in the history no one knows about, there was a massive war during the Void Century, and the use of ancient weapons during that war caused the world to sink 200 meters into the sea. There was a weapon that sank it. Okay. Whoever manages to seize the One Piece and become the king of the pirates will have that power at their command once more. And we can't sit around waiting for that to happen. A world sinking into the sea. Yo, it's the freaking Revolutionary Army, sorry. A world sinking into the sea. And when you consider that the celestial dragons live at the world's highest elevation of the red line, Tequila Wolf, Vodka Wolf, Rum Wolf, Bourbon Wolf, all of those mega structures that they've had slaves constructing going back 700 years, all of these things now hold a new meaning. Yeah, it's to survive the sinking world. He just had to go and see it. Oh no, the problem, Vegapunk, is that not everyone who believes your warning is going to prepare for this looming disaster peacefully. This demands a swift resolution because it won't be long before the people of the world begin to fight over safe ground. So, that explains a lot. In the revolutionary side or on the marine side. So they've been having slaves construct these mega structures, Rum Wolf, Bourbon Wolf. And the thing is, this is I forget, was it Tequila Wolf? Yeah. Tequila Wolf. It's either Tequila Wolf or Vodka Wolf. But that's where Robin was sent, right? If I remember correctly, that's where Robin was sent. Now it makes more sense about what that place was. And they're mentioning all the... It's kind of cool how like all these wolves are drinks. Tequila, vodka, rum, bourbon, those kind of jokes. But so they were making slaves make these buildings for 700 years because they knew that this was going to happen. And they were going to be the sole survivors. And the celestial dragons were going to live on top of here. And they were going to be the new... And then like they're kind of resetting a reset. You know what I'm saying? Because from like the Void Century, it was a complete reset of like what, because it used to be more futuristic back in the past, right? But it's like they regressed, right? Because that giant was from years ago, right? And Vegapunk was saying that the technology back then was so much more advanced than it is now. So that Void 200 years, that 200 year century, or yeah, Void Century, 100 years, 200 years, whatever, that Void Century is them resetting the world. And then with this, with the world going down, and then practically everyone dying, but the celestial dragons living up above these mega structures with like all the wolves to kill wolf, vodka wolf, they are going to be the sole survivors of this reset again, the celestial dragons, right? So it's going to be like a second reset. Um, and they knew this was coming. That's why they made the slaves build the structures. And the people of the world began to fight over safe ground. That's crazy, man. The story came from like being just a boy wanting to become king of the pirates to being like geography based and actually like it actually like makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like this is Oda is crazy for doing this. Like, not that it like makes sense. Like it's just I feel like this would be plausible like in another universe or whatever. Like this thing could like happen. Right? Like, does that make sense? Like it's not something super unimaginable that I can't like even fathom this happening, right? Like it just feels like a natural disaster that is occurring. And this whole Figureland thing being an elder, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? What the hell? This got crazy. He literally replaced Saturn. And Saturn just implodes. And see, the thing is, Saturn left behind a skull. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like Saturn is necessarily like a spirit. Now that I'm thinking about it, he's not necessarily a spirit. Like he left a skull here. So he left a skeleton. So he was a human being. Right? Like so that's why like the whole yokai thing, maybe it's not so possible now that I'm looking at this more at page 12 and 13 of Saint Saturn's death. Um but like yeah, we still don't know their powers fully. But yeah, literally like now that I'm looking at this, it might not be a yokai or like it has to be explained further at least because there are bones here, man. It's not like a spirit or like a ghost or that's what yokais are, right? It's kind of like spirits. uh I used to watch I forgot that video game, the yokai one. You could get yokais. But yeah, there's skull and bones here. How can he just implode like that? Why does Emu have that ability over Garcia or Saint Saturn? And it kind of in my head, since this happened, it kind of shows like the elders aren't really the strongest thing in this world. It is Emu. Well, not in the strongest thing, but like they're not like the head of like power. You know what I'm saying? Um, I guess we kind of knew this because they do report to Emu, but I'm just saying like they look stoppable now. Before it just looked like, oh man, like what are they gonna do? Are they gonna destroy everything? Oh my gosh, they're big, like giant animals or whatever you want to call them. But now they look stoppable, right? So which is a good thing. Anyways, guys, I feel like this reaction has gone on long enough. There's a lot of pages this chapter 16, 17. But yeah, good chapter. They dropped a lot of lore here, or I say Oda dropped a lot of lore here, and man, the story just keeps progressing, man. Super excited. I'm not sure if it is confirmed that Figureland has red hair, but I feel like that design of Figureland with red hair has just been going around the internet for so long that I just don't want to make it true when it's not confirmed yet. Is what I'm trying to say. Maybe it's already in the anime and I like didn't realize. Anyways, guys, yeah, this is the end of the reaction. If you like this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're new. It'll really help our community grow, and hit that notification bell button so you're notified whenever I upload. Man, now that I'm thinking about it even more, this chapter is super crazy, man. I need to see Figureland in action. This guy has a sword. He has one sword. Kind of like a Shanks. Wait, did Shanks have two? When he had two arms? I think he did. Yeah, Shanks did have two swords when he had two arms. But yeah, I want to see more of this. Figureland looks like a garp. You know what I'm saying? He just looks like a garp. He has like the same body type, and he just has like that old vibe. But he's strong as hell. Man, I'm super excited. Super excited for One Piece. Anyways, guys, it's been your boy Dark Green Pooh, and I'm out this bitch. Later.